Good evening. My name is Andrea. My husband Marcus and I are going to Thailand to rescue children. A.W. Tozer, one of my favorite authors, said it is doubtful that God can truly bless a man until he has deeply crushed him. And we have found this to be so true in our own lives. You see, for 15 years, my husband and I have been working with other people's children and teenagers, and year after year, we cried out to God for children, and our arms remained empty, and we could not understand why. Finally, we decided to look into adoption, and the very same week, God dropped two little girls into our laps. Megan was 9 and Allie was 4, and we became instant parents. And I should have been content with those two precious girls God gave us, but my heart was still desperate for a baby. The doctor said it would never happen outside of a procedure called in vitro fertilization, and on a youth pastor's salary, that was not a possibility for us. But God miraculously provided a scholarship, and we got pregnant with not just one, but 2 little boys, and we were so happy. But halfway through the pregnancy, our boys were born too early, and they did not survive, and I did not think that I would survive either. But God in his mercy gave me a vision of Jesus holding my baby boys in his arms, and he had the biggest grin on his face. And that carried me through the next year of not wanting to live anymore. And we just kept going the best that we could, but God taught us more and more about his heart. And a year later, we received a second scholarship, and this time we got pregnant with our son, Aiden Jeremiah, who just turned 5. And after Aiden, we lost 7 more babies. And we couldn't understand why, but through every loss, God taught us we could choose joy. He taught us we could choose hope, and he taught us that he is always good, no matter the circumstances. After the last miscarriage, we started doing foster care, and God eventually sent us 3 more daughters. Today, Erica is 7, Destiny is 5, and our daughter Heather is going to Laos as a missionary associate, and she's 23, so we're super proud. And God has now called our family to Thailand. And in Thailand, a daughter is a wanted blessing. She is financial security, because when they're starving or they just can't pay a bill, they can sell their daughter into sexual slavery. And it's not a moral issue, it's just the way things are done there. But this is not okay with our God. He sees and he will act, but he chooses you and me to be his hands and feet. And God has called us to Thailand to rescue his precious children, his endangered and his abused, so that they can know his love. And we believe God is raising up a spirit of adoption, and we would love to talk to you more about what God is doing here in this country and around the world with adoption. Thank you.